Colonel, we all have our eyes on November 5th. And obviously, no one knows how what the outcome is going to be. One day the polls are one way, the next day the polls are the next. But do you fear an October surprise involving the military or some foreign event?
I'm not sure it'll be orchestrated, but I can see very clearly now, sad enough to say, that we might be in a war with Ukraine, a war with Iran before the elections.
Hard to figure out who that helps. If it helps
I
the
can't.
vice president or if it helps the former president, it's hard to say.
It usually helps the party in power if a war starts and they are seen to be, the responsible entity or the responsible management structure, if you will. People are really reluctant to switch horses in the middle of a battle. But I don't know in this case, because I think the American people are waking up to whose responsibility they might lay it at the feet of in terms of it's happening.
Right. Colonel, how badly have these reckless decisions, as you and I have called them, of Prime Minister Netanyahu destabilized Israel?
As I've said before, there will be no Jewish state in the Levant in the future. There might be a liberal democracy if they could affect that, and it'll be called Israel-Palestine or Palestine-Israel, whatever they want, and it will eventually, the Palestinian Arabs will outnumber the Jews, unless the Jews really start migrating, and I certainly don't see that happening. And that's the only way it's going to continue to exist is a liberal democracy. If it stays a Jewish state, it will be an apartheid state, and the world's revulsion will kill it. It will not be able to exist. So Israel is over as a Jewish state. Finished. Period.